Alright, here's a different way to skin this stuff. Dad, you're watching. There you go. Kind of like what you were talking about. You're gonna cut the wing off again. Well, or better yet, let's do this. Bye-bye head. There's the head. Just grab a pooch of the skin right here. Cut a little hole. Then kind of peel it away. Once you find where you cut it. There we go. Yeah. And then just kind of peel the skin away. Expose the breastises. This way you have to deal with a lot of feathers. But you expose it. Pull it down to the leg. I'm going to cut the feet off like we do a squirrel. That way it's easier to push them through. Go ahead and push that leg through. This would be awesome if I had a straight up view. There we go. We got one leg through, do the same with the other leg. It's highly beneficial if you don't get feathers all over your fingers, or else they get stuck everywhere and it's hard to see. Then I got both legs through. So you can continue just kind of peeling it away. Now we're down to the wings. Just get nice up and tight against the breast and push. I was told by the dog owners we don't need the wings anymore, so we can just throw those away now. Yeah, see, creating a big old mess with all the feathers. You don't want to do that. So go ahead and get all these excess feathers as best you can out of your way. A big old top full and throw it in the bag. Oh, there's green crab. Look at that.
Hey.
That green stuff. That's weird looking.
Nope.
So we're going to grab the legs. Might as well cut the legs off. It'll make it a little easier for us. So just get right up tight to it and get as much of that meat as you can. Definitely worth it in the end. Good in the stew. Bones come right off. Don't worry too much about getting all the feathers off. We'll get those off in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other leg as well. Right up nice and close, and yeah, in this case you kind of want to pull all that feather shit right off there. That's good enough for right now. And this part's nice because now you don't have to deal with the guts or anything if you're queasy like I used to be. See all the feathers on that? I was trying to keep that clean earlier, but all my rummaging around in the other parts kind of defeated the purpose there. Now that you got the breast exposed, you can go ahead and cut it right in half, best you can, right down that center line, right to the rib cage. And then you slice as much as you can off by staying close to that rib cage. Seeing that other method I showed earlier, this is just all still on the rib cage. But you doing this method, you gotta cut her off, or else you're gonna get still got all the guts in there. Okay. And you got your nice piece of meat there. Kind of try to keep the feathers off it a little bit, and makes it easier to clean here a little bit. And then you want to pull this side back. Do the same thing with this side, just cut along that rib cage. There you go. Now you got both sides of both breasts all flayed out, and you haven't even had to deal with the guts. So it'll look similar to this when you're done. Just a little bit of fat, some slight meat. You can try to get that out a little later. But all the guts are still in there. You don't have to deal with any of it. If that's the way you prefer. A little more work, but that's about it. There you go, Dad.